welcome to the Ads Masterclass. It's going to be an experience of a lifetime. We're going to learn a lot. So I'm going to share my screen right away and so that we can get started, right? Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, so you guys, you are welcome. Welcome to the Ads Masterclass. I'm happy that you guys made it here because, you know, not many people have time to come around for something like this. They count it as something that, come on, what's all this about? So I'm glad you were able to make it here. So I just want to go over a couple of things with you. I want to share with you the current situation. I want to let you know what the pain points are because everybody here has a challenge. We all have challenges. And that's the reason why we're here on this class. So I want to share with you something. Now, these are just a few out of so many challenges. I sent out to people some questions. I said, what are the challenges you have with running ads? And this is just a few out of the so many I got. Now, let me read them out to you. So my challenges are, this person said, my challenges are payment, targeting, and also getting effective results, okay? My challenges are not having as much reach as I would love. And again, someone says, the adverts I run on Facebook do not bring forth prospects for my business. I need adverts that make people sign up for the business, thanks. Someone says, converting likes and saves to buying customers. And a lot of us have that problem, okay? We get a lot of likes, and saves, but we don't get results. Someone says, oh, my biggest challenge is running ads that convert. Then this one is really key. Someone says, as a matter of fact, I have been running ads for 4 days now. I've been running an ad for 4 days now. Not even one person showed up or showed interest. And I'm going to go deeper into that. But before I go deeper into that, I just want to tell you about something. I want to tell you one of the pain points that I personally had as a business owner. And I found, look, a lot of times we do a lot of organic stuff and we're wondering why things are not happening. The reason why is that we are overflogging the issue. We're talking too much to people who have heard from us, who are already, you know, in our sphere of influence, okay? We're talking to people that we have already established our authority and they're getting tired of us. So I'm going to tell you, I mean, most of you, if you've not heard about me before, my name is Henrietta Agboola, and I am a business and sales automation expert, okay? Now, when I started out by going to study psychology in my first degree, all right? I did biz admin in my master's degree. Then afterwards, I focused on my fashion business because that was actually my passion and still my passion, okay? But now I have I have multiple strings of business. In fact, I have over 8 strings of businesses. And that's why I tell people that you can be anything you so desire, all right? I'm a digital marketer. I'm the queen of fashion education in Nigeria. And of course, I always like to tell people that my best food is shawarma, just in case anybody wants to take me out on a date, okay? No, well, I'll tell my husband, he'll give me permission for that. So what made me go into the world of creating ads? I found out that until you begin to automate the process, until you begin to go, you know, if you want to go global, you have to go beyond organic because organic stalls you. It keeps you from growing. All right, it just makes you stay on one point. But if you begin to embrace the world of automation, the world of, you know, going global, the world of the paid way of doing things, you'll find that you begin to increase your speed. That's the reason why I want to share this with you. Okay, so let us continue. Let us continue. Let us continue. So this is the pain point. This is the situation that people are finding themselves in, and I'm telling you that there's so many. So let me talk about two stories, and these are recent stories. I'm going to talk about 2 stories to let you know that this system that I'm teaching you works. Okay, so now this is David's story, and I'm going to talk about the before and after. Now take a look at this this picture by the left-hand side picture. Now you can see that inside this ad, this is a screenshot from his what do you call it now, from his Facebook Ads Manager in his that's it on his mobile app. That's the Facebook Ads Manager. And he was complaining to me before he took our course. He was saying, wow, that he barely gets people to join his WhatsApp group. And he was showing me a screenshot of how he put up his ad for maybe like a day or 2 and just see only 2 clicks. He was frustrated. Only 2 clicks. You can see this one. He only had 2 clicks here, and he spent money already, and he's wondering, why is this happening to him? And so many ads he has run, he was frustrated. He was totally wondering, why can't his ads work? And he was the one that sent me this particular screenshot, this one that is to the left here. And you can see that it says traffic, and it shows he was currently running it, and he only had 2 clicks. Now you see this one in the middle here. After he learned our system, after he created the concept, you can see it says here, conversions. I want you to see the difference. I want you to see the difference. It says conversions. This one says what? Traffic. This one says conversions. All right. So he says, wow, he was so excited when he started implementing it, and he started getting leads for $0.01 per lead. We're talking about less than 4 naira. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about leads that are less than 4 naira. If you get leads that are like 50 naira, 60 naira, or there about 100, you are still doing well. But he started getting leads for just less than 4 naira. Do you understand what I'm saying here? And he said this time he sent me this particular screenshot, was about before 12 noon, and he started running the ads just about 1 or 2 hours before then. And he already had 60 persons in the group, and he's still counting. Now, look at this one to the right here. This was at the end of the day, all right? This was at the end of the day. And I'm talking about just 1 day of running ads, and he had 168 leads, still at the $0.01 dollar per lead. That's less than 4 naira. We're talking about 3 naira 80 kobo or thereabout. Do you see what I'm saying here? He had this, he sent this to me, said, thanks very much, ma'am. I really appreciate. I thank God for giving me the opportunity to meet you. I run ads this morning. He sent, you can see the time here. I want you to see, this is 12:17 p.m. That was just 2 hours away or 3 hours away from when he started running the ads, when he had 60 people in the group. And at the end of that day, he had over 168 people in the group. I want you to understand what I'm saying. He said, I run ads this morning with the conversion objective, and the outcome is wow. I really appreciate. God bless you, man. All right, let's look at another story. I want you to understand what is going on. That's why I'm sharing with you these stories. I am sharing with you these stories so you can see that what I'm talking about works. Now, this is Somi's story, all right? This was the pain point she sent to me before she joined our program. We're talking about the Facebook ads targeting course, all right? So before she joined our program, she said, as a matter of fact, I've been running an ad for 4 days now. Not even one person showed up or even showed interest. And he's not even said, nobody showed up. They didn't even show interest. She was frustrated. Let me tell you what happened after that. I wish I put that the next screenshot there. She gave someone money. We're talking about almost 10,000. The person ran the ads, ate the money. The ads ate up all the money, and she still did not get any sales. I'm telling you, she spent all her money on that ad for over 10,000 naira. About 10,000 naira, and she did not make a single sale. Look at this one to the right here. After going through our class, she just started running this ad. I think this was the first or second day of running the ad. She said, I've gotten 3 proofs of payment so far. And she was excited. I had to say, wow, I'm glad to hear this. Thank God for the proofs of payment. I'm happy that your decision to take the Facebook ads targeting course is gradually generating results. This is a new ad, and she has started receiving payments. Can you compare that to this? Now, why am I sharing this with you? So you can understand that what I'm about to share with you works. Okay, so now let's go back. Let's go into it. Now, we're going right now into the practical Facebook ad creation, okay? So, but before you start, okay, you need to have a couple of things. I want you to have a couple of things, okay? And this is very important because even though I tell you that you can create an ad within 10 minutes, you need to make sure you have a couple of things on ground, right? So what's the first thing you need to have? You need to have a product or service. I think that's a no-brainer, right? If you're serious within your business, you need to have a business. Very important, okay? Everybody here definitely has a product or service that they want to sell. That is a no-brainer. You need to have that. Then you need to have a catchy headline. You need to have something that attracts people to buy from you. Very, very key. Because if you don't have that catchy headline, they could just scroll through your post or your ad and just wonder, what has this person got to offer to me? All right. You have to have converting copy. That means something that people will read and be moved and be attracted to what you have to offer. You need to also have a catchy or attractive image or video. Something that, all of you saw my my ad, I put something yummy, tasty there. You saw it, you were attracted by it. You needed to click it. Of course, you saw it, and then you read what was there, and you were attracted. That's the reason why you're here, right? Okay. And you need to also have a link to send them to. So those are the very important things. And one most important factor is that you should set your objectives to conversion. Now, you can start out with traffic, like David did, probably like Somi did. You can start out with that if you don't have a website, if you don't have the pixel, if you don't have all of those, you can start out with traffic. But the ultimate is for you to use conversions. And we're going to teach you all about that in our Facebook ads targeting course. So let's go straight into, doing our ads creation. So first thing first, let me unshare my screen. I'm going to unshare my screen. Let me unshare my screen. Oh, sorry. Let me unshare. Let me stop share. Okay, so I'm back to you guys. Back. Welcome. So now I'm going to share the whole of my screen now, because I'm going to be sharing with you from, let me share the entire screen. But first, so that we don't get distracted, I am going to, okay, welcome, Joy. Nice to have you on board. Why did you come late? We got a lot of things to do. All right, so let me share the entire screen, but I wanted to put up my video. Should I put up my video? Let me leave it there. Let me leave my video on. Okay, let me share the entire screen. Okay, so let me allow that go. And then I will be going to, great. So can you all see my, can you all see my screen? Can everybody see my, Omobola, can you see my screen?
Yes,
Let me
can.
go to Facebook. All right, so I'm just doing this from scratch so you can understand what I'm doing, right? So I'm in Facebook now. So if you have any questions, make sure you drop them. Make sure you drop all your questions. As we're going on, if you have questions, please drop them in the chat box. I'll be checking. I'll know when any question comes in. So when you have any question, if there's anything that's not, you don't understand, just let me know, okay? But before I continue, how many of us have tried running ads before? How many of us have run ads before? I want to know how many people have run ads before. Let me know who I'm speaking to. Okay, okay, let me see. All right, let me see what's going on in the chat. Okay, I'm checking the chat now. So if you've run ads before, say yes. I have. Let me, okay, great. Yeah. Let me see what's going on in the chat anymore. Let me check again. Anyway, before. I never run ads before. How many of us have not? How many of us have never done it before? You haven't done it before, okay? All right, I'm not seeing anybody saying that in the comments though. Okay, so I guess everybody here has tried this out before, right? Okay, so since we have tried it out before, so this doesn't look like, it doesn't look like Greek. So I'm just gonna, so this is my page. Now this is Facebook, okay? So you can click on see more. It will show you all the options. Now I like doing ads with my laptop, but you can also do ads with your phone. So it's not as if you cannot, you can actually do it with your phone, all right? So that's very, very possible. You can do that with your phone, and in the course, we also show you how you can do that. So let me click on ads. So but when you click on ads, it takes you here, but this is not what we want to use. Now you can see that this interface is not a newer interface that Facebook uses. I'm sure most of you have seen that Facebook has changed. Have you guys seen that Facebook has changed? Let me go back. Can you see that Facebook has changed? Can you notice that Facebook has changed? How many of us noticed the change? Are you seeing the classic view? How many of us are using the classic view? Facebook has actually changed. And they do that from time to time. Even their policies change. We tell people that their algorithm is very crazy. It happens like that all the time. Okay. So now, the first thing you do is you go to ads or ads manager, and then you come to this bottom here that says go to ads manager. You click on go to ads manager, all right? So right now it's going to Ads Manager. Let me close my window here. It's going to Ads Manager as we speak here. Now this is Ads Manager. This is the engine room. This is where everything happens, right? Okay. So the first thing you do is just click on Create Ad. Now this is what we're talking about. Okay, let me cancel that. The first thing I did was what? Create an ad. Now this is the most easy. This is really the easiest thing to do. You can, most people like to boost posts or promote posts in Instagram. I'm telling you, that's not the most effective way. You can do it when, for starters, maybe you don't want to waste time. You want to do it quick. But I will tell you, this is always the better way. All right. So the next thing is that you now choose, you now have to choose what your objective is. We have awareness, we have consideration, and we have conversion. This is the one I love. I love conversion. So you can click on conversion, but for you to click on conversion, you need to have a website. You need to have a landing page or a website where you're going to put in your Facebook pixel. That's how it works. Okay. So let me just put, I'll put test ad, because this is just to show you how to do this. Okay. They don't have to bother about campaign budget. Just click on continue. So it brings us to, you know, the inside. That's where the ad set is, and that's where you pick up so many things. All right, so we are just going to, I'm not going to waste too much time here. If you want to target the people you want to target, you need to know who your target audience is. So first of all, because I'm using conversion, it asks me to pick something, to pick one of my events. So I'll pick that. So after that, we go on. The next thing is that you are supposed to choose your audience. Now, I'm not going to teach you how to choose an audience. I'm just going to go ahead and use this audience that Facebook has given me. But in the course, we go so much deeper into explain how to have audience insights, how to choose your audience, how to target the right people, because our concern is about targeting. You need to be able to target the right people. But on this webinar, I'm not going to be showing you all of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose and use what they have given me here, the location, the age, the gender, so much how to go into the right people that are going to buy your products. And I believe everybody wants to know that. So I'm just going to use this audience like that. All right. And then for placements, I'm not going to touch that. We teach you the best way, the best automate, the place to use where your ads will run and give you the best results. So in the course, you're going to get all of that. But I'm just going to use what Facebook gives me. But for the budget, I'm going to change this. Now I'm going to change this to something else. I'm going to tell people that, look, try out with a little bit of money. Don't waste your money. But for the purpose of this class, I'm here to show you how to quickly create an ad. All right. So I put here that it should just be 500 naira per day. Now you can use bigger budgets, okay? And that's based on you. And when we're talking deeply in the course, we're going to tell you why you should use certain budgets, okay? So for now, what have I done? I have chosen the audience that Facebook gave me, even though, like I tell people, when you want to go into choosing your audience, choose and target right. We show you that in detail when you join us by God's grace. Then for the targeting, for the placements, you can decide on which particular placements you want, whether you want it to be in Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, whatever you want it to be, you can always choose that. For now, we will use automatic placements. And then for the budget, we change that. So you click on continue. So when you say continue, where does it take you to? It takes you to where you create your ad, where you come up, where you put your picture, you put your copy, you put your link and all of those things, okay? So I already have mine prepared. So let me show you. I had created a headline, and I've also created a text to go along with it, okay? I've created a headline and I've also created a text. So let me go back in here. So now you can see here, we're back. This is the ad section. And now you need to have a page. If you don't have a page, we'll show you how to create a page. If you don't have one, you have to be able to connect your ad with a page. And then you choose whether you want it to be single image or there are different things. We can teach you how to create carousel, how to create single image collection. There's so many things you can do with your ads. But for now, we're going to use what Facebook has given us, okay? Then you come here and choose add image. So now I already have a lot of images that I'm going to use. So I'm going to just pick one of them. because I want this ad to be about food. I want people to like, I mean, everybody needs food, right? So you see this lovely picture here of fried rice. That's what I'm going to use. And then you click on next. So you must have had your image, and then you go click on done and continue. So the next thing now is that we're going to put in our headline. We're going to put in our primary text, our headline, every single thing here. So let me go and copy what I already have. So let me put in my text. Let's start with my text. So and this text is about food, and anyone that reads this will definitely love this. I'm going to read it out to you so you can see when I type it in, when I put it in here. So it says, are you looking for pocket-friendly meals that knocks hunger off at the right price? Are you always wondering what to cook and who to cook it for you? Look no further, we are here to help you. Order 2 delicious meals for the price of 1 and get them delivered to your doorstep. Click the button to sign up to get 2 for 1 coupon code and meal plans instantly sent to you now. We are here waiting to serve you. Can you just imagine that? Who will read this and not want to buy? Tell me, who will read it? It has to be catchy. The next things that I'm going to copy out, I already have all of this done down. You need to have this pre-created, all right? So when I go back there and just put it in. So I've put in my text. The next thing is my headline. So I put in that, all right? Once I put in my headline, the next thing I go for is that my headline says, get to finger licking delicious meals at the price of 1, only for 24 hours. Who wouldn't want that? So the next thing is that you have to put in your link. You have to make sure that you have a link where you're sending people either to a WhatsApp group, either to your payment page, either to your website, either to a sign-up form. I want them to sign up, so I'm going to be sending them to a sign-up form. So I'm just going to pick any one of these links, all right? So picking any one of these links just makes my ad complete. So there are 3 major things or 4 major things. We have the picture, we have the text, we have the headline, we have the link. You can leave it as learn more. Great. So we're practically done with our ad. And then all we just do is what? Click on confirm. Voila, we are done. We are done. We are done. But I want to share with you a couple of things that help you to create your ad very well. Okay? Because now I've shown you that it takes probably just about 10 minutes to do this. Very, very easy. It doesn't take a whole lot. All right? And that's why I'm sure you can see now it says in review. So I'm going to come here and put this off because I don't want them to charge me. I put that off. I don't want them to charge me so that I won't get charged. All right. So now I've shown you how to do this ad. Let's get back into the class. There's still more things I want to share with you. Okay. So let me share with you so many other things that make your ad work very well. Now, let me ask you, was that easy? Okay, someone has a question. Let me read the question out. Let me see what this question is saying. Ma, must I have a website to do conversion? Yes, you need to have a website. But if you don't have a website, you can start with traffic. You can start with traffic. If you don't have a website, you can start with traffic, okay? But what gives you the best results, what I call the best results, is to use your website. And we teach you how to create the Facebook pixel. So let me go into what we've been talking about. Let me just share my screen afresh again and give you more detail of the things that you need. Okay, so let me go further. All right, so I hope you had a wonderful time enjoying part 1. So here I want to give you a special announcement, something that's going to help you with your ads. At this point, let me tell you that I have a gift to share with anyone that waits till the end. I don't want to bribe you with that, but I'm going to tell you that I have a gift, a special gift that I'm going to give you if you wait till the end of this class. So I want to share with you a special announcement, what you need in your business. Okay, so let me go on. Let me just enlarge the screen. Let me enlarge the screen so that we can all see it. So let's go on. So with your permission, I introduce to you the Traffic Mastery Academy. Now, what happens in the Traffic Mastery Academy? This is where we teach you how to create all the elements of converting and winning ads. You know that we're going to teach you how to create winning ads. I just showed you that this system works. I told you about the 2 examples of people who actually joined our course, and within days, and I'm talking about hours, they're already getting results, okay? Now, we always need to have newer and fresher eyeballs, seeing and taking advantage of our offers every day. So these are the things we do in the Traffic Mastery Academy. I won't want to bore you with all of that. We have the course, which is the Traffic Mastery course which we teach on Facebook ads, YouTube ads, advertising, Google search, and we also have the Traffic Mastery Inner Circle. We have the Traffic Mastery services. Now, but what is my special offer for you today? I want to teach you how to do your Facebook ads right. And I told you that in the course, right, we have taught people how to create ads that work. And in a couple of hours, they were already having, results. They were already having results, okay? So I've told you all the challenges that people have. Most of the challenges, they're all bordered around targeting and converting ideal clients to making profitable sales. And all of you have just told me you want to make sales. That's what you want. You want to make sales. You are not just in for getting the likes. You're not just in for getting all the likes, the saves, and all of that. That's not what you want. You want to make money. So we're tired of all of that, all right? And I showed you all the challenges earlier. But now I want to tell you how you can get the right eyeballs on your Facebook ads. With the Facebook ads targeting course, you are sure to get the right eyeballs. I'm telling you, because this is no jokes. This is no jokes at all. If you really want to get results with your Facebook ads, then you need to also do this, all right? Because it's not just only about, doing ads. You need to get results. So what's in the Facebook ads targeting course? We have the targeting methods and standard metrics. These are very important. If you want to do ads right, you have to understand the methods. You have to understand the metrics, because you won't be able to measure what you're doing without knowing that. You need to also understand how to create Facebook pixels, how to install it, how to deploy it. Someone asked me, must you have a website? Now, you can run ads without having a website, but do you want to do ads right? Do you want to make money? Then we will teach you how to install this pixel. We will teach you, first of all, how to even create the website. So if you don't know how to create a website, you're in the right place. Because we're going to teach you how to create this website. All right? Then we're going to teach you how to monitor, how to measure, how to know all these behavioral events that you want to measure on your website and landing page. Now, we're talking about doing ads right. We'll teach you about audience insights. I told that we go into very, very deep analysis of your audience, so that when you're actually creating that audience, you are sure about it, that when you put this audience in, it's going to make a big difference. You're going to be getting not just clicks, but people who are converting to your ads. We're going to teach you about saved audiences, custom audiences, lookalike audiences. We're going to teach you all of these. These are the elements of making your ads come out the best. Then we're also going to teach you practical walkthroughs of how this works. So we're not just teaching you all the theory. No, the theory in this particular course is just about maybe 5 to 10%. Because there's some things you need to understand. But after that, in fact, it's only in module 1 we have anything like theory. The rest of everything is practical. And not only that, I'm going to tell you that for this course, it costs 20,000 naira, but I'm giving you a 75% discount, which is only 5K, only 5,000. And all you just have to do is screenshot this. You can go to bit.ly/FBAdClass. All right, just go there and make a payment. I'm telling you. But I'm telling you that on this webinar, I'm willing to give you a payment plan. If for any reason you feel that this is a little bit, much for you, and you just want to try out the class, I'm telling you, you can make a deposit of half of the amount. All right? You can do that. I'm allowing you to do that because I'm not just here to take your money. I'm here to give you impact. I'm here to solve your problems. I'm here to help you make money with your products. That's the reason why I'm here. So if you understand me well, I'm giving you a deal that you cannot resist. Now, compare this to what I charge normally. It's to get the Traffic Mastery course is 195,000. The Traffic Mastery Inner Circle is 76,000 for 3 months. The Traffic Mastery said, you want me to do it for you? I'll do it for you, just $1,000, which is just 396,000. But I'm not even talking about this. I'm talking about, let me go back and show you. I'm talking about you just paying 5K for me to show you how to get your ads getting results. And that's all you need to do. But wait a second, what do I have for you? I have a bonus. And this bonus is I'm going to teach you how to create your website. I'm going to teach you a free resource that helps you create your website. And I'm going to also give you, in addition, a 30 minutes to 1 hour one-on-one practical class on how to set all of these things up. No jokes. I am going to be showing you how to do this from beginning to the end. We are going to have live calls like we have. I will show you my screen. If you have any question, you let me know, and then we'll thrash it out. That's what I'm going to do for you. And I'm telling you that these live classes make a whole lot of difference for you, because then you can ask your questions. You can show me your screen if you want to share your screen with me. You can show me what your pain points are. You understand? And then we'll walk through it and we get it done. All right? So to get this webinar special, just go to bit.ly. Okay, I can see that somebody has questions. I'm going to be answering questions in a bit. bit.ly/FBAdClass. That's actually a secure payment where you just put in your details. It's pay stack. You can decide to pay by card. You can decide to pay by, what's it called? You can decide to pay by card. You can decide, to pay by USSD. There's so many things you can do. Or you want to pay by bank payment, fine. Like I told you, if you want to get a payment plan, you can pay half now and you can pay the rest later. Just let you know that this is not about money. And let me tell you something. I am willing, after 3 days, if you're not happy with the class, I'm willing to give you your money back. I'm going to give you a 3-day money back guarantee. That is what I'm going to be giving you. I'm going to give you a 3-day money back guarantee. I mean, can anything be better than that? So at this point, I'm going to just stop sharing my screen to answer questions, okay? I know that there are a couple of questions. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. If you have questions at this point, and you need me to go back on and answer anything. So someone said, wow, awesome. I love that. Someone says, okay, I've answered that one. Please, in creating ad, do you use your personal Facebook or your business page? Well, let's start with that. Now, good. Thank you very much for that question. You can use anyone. You can use your personal, when we say personal Facebook, that means that you have your Facebook account, right? But in that Facebook account, you have to have what we call a Facebook page. Now that Facebook page, you have to create that, because you can't run ads without having a Facebook page. And that's very easy. On the left-hand side, you just see where it says pages. Just click on it and create a page. That's how you do it. Because when you want to run the ad, you need to run an ad using the Facebook page, not your Facebook personal account. So even if you have a Facebook account, you need to create a page. I hope that's clear. All right, let me see what other questions we have. Someone says, yeah. So do we have any questions? Omobola, do you have any question? Nancy, do you have any question? You can unmute us. So tell me, have you learned something on this webinar? And are you willing to be part of this class? Because I'm telling you, I'm giving you an awesome deal. I want everybody here to be part of the class, because I'm already showing you the results that people are already getting, and they're making money. So this is not just, this is not, let me change it to everybody so that I can put in the detail. Everybody in the meeting. So what I want to do now is I'm going to text to you the link you can click, okay? Yeah, so I'm waiting for your questions. Anybody with a question? At this time, let's take questions. Anything that bothers you, anything that concerns you, anything that doesn't give you, that doesn't help you, just let me know. That's why I'm here. So let me know. I can see that people are leaving, but I would like you to tell me if you have any questions. Let me know. Julia, do you have a question? Vivian, do you have a question? Tokpa, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am. I have a question, ma.
Okay, go ahead, please. Go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you so much, ma. I appreciate all you've just taught us now, but I have a question. I ran an ad that was 2 years ago, and that was the only time I ran an ad. But I don't know what happened and what I clicked. I found out that the payment option is in Argentina dollar currency, not Naira. Okay. And since then, I find it difficult to run an ad again. How do I change it back to Naira?
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Don't worry, I'll tell you that in a bit. Thanks so much for that question. Any other question that can come in, please, so that I can answer everything together. I will not want to take too much of your time. All right, thank you. Now, let me start by saying that I said that earlier today, that Facebook's algorithm is always changing. Just in case you want to click on the link, this is the link here. I'm also going to, okay, how long will the paid class last? How long will the paid class, you have access to it forever and ever. Sorry, Juliet, I'll answer the rest of the question. Someone said that, how long will the paid class, like it's forever. What I mean is that if you pay for it now and you get access to your login details, it never expires. You have it forever and ever. Where will the class hold? Zoom or WhatsApp? Okay, I'm going to answer that in a bit, but let me just put in the account details for anyone that wants to make a part payment. Like I said, you can make a part payment, okay? That will make a part payment so that you can get access to it. You can pay half of it. You can use it to test the class, whether it even makes sense, whether it's something that you like, okay? And then, like I said, I'm willing to give you your money back. Just to know, you can try it out for free, okay? 111963. Just a moment, please. Just let me put in there. Do you run paid ads? Yes, I do. I do paid ads for my business. You want me to do it for you? Do you want me to do it for you? Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to do it for you? I'm just trying to put our account details there. Do you want me to do it for you? If you want me to do it for you, fine. I can do that for you for just $1,000, and like I'll run ads for you for 3 months. So can you all see the account details there? House of Henry Limited. So okay, let me answer Juliet's question. Now, Facebook changes constantly, all right? Facebook changes constantly. So, but if you want Facebook, if you want to do your ads right now, what I would advise you is that create another Facebook ad, create another Facebook account. Simple. Let me tell you an example of what happened to me. I used to run ads, you know, a lot with my dollar account. And then all of a sudden I actually used to pay for my MasterCard account for Naira. Then all of a sudden they stopped allowing me to make payments. And I'm like, what's happening? I kept on trying. They didn't allow me to make payments. And that was because they changed their algorithm, okay? And then they kept on declining my card for no reason. I was like, and I was always paying constantly. And I was like, what's going on? So because of that, I had to change. I had to create another Facebook account. And that's what I use to run my ads now. So in that Facebook account, I don't use it for friends. I have a separate Facebook where I share to friends and family and all of that. But this other one, I only use it for Facebook ads, and it works that way. So, but when you go there, we in the Facebook ads targeting course, we show you step by step how you make sure that you can pay effectively with your Facebook account. There is a particular platform that you use to pay for ads that it's going to be very easy and seamless. It's like a prepaid part. Okay, someone says, okay, thank you, ma'am. All right, thank you. Great. So like I said, how many of us would like to join the Facebook ads targeting class and start making money with our products and services? How many of us would like it? I'd just like a show of hands. If you'd like to be part of the class, just say yes in the comments if you'd like to be part of it. And then, like I said, you can go ahead and make a payment, to our House of Henry Limited account, where you will get a part payment. You can do a part payment. But if you're clicking on the link, let me copy the link again for those of us that want to just check it out. So that one is a full payment. That one is a full payment. When you click on that, you just make a full payment of 5,000, and immediately you get access to it. Immediately, you can even start learning from this evening. How many of us want to do that? How many of us want to be part of it? How many of us want to start creating ads that convert? So I want to understand, if you want to send me a private message, please go ahead. Let me know. Let me know if you want to send me a private message, or if after this call, because let me tell you something, this particular discount I'm giving us is only available for 24 hours. Only available for 24 hours. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want you to take action about actually getting the right results. What is the action you are going to take about getting the right results in your business? So let me ask you a question. If you can make a lot of sales by actually having someone to handhold you. Now, someone asked the question that, is this class going to hold on WhatsApp or Zoom? Now, we have an online school called EasyLearn College. So when you make your payment today and send a proof of payment, you can let us know whether you've made a payment now, or you can actually just hop off this webinar and go and, make a payment and send me, a screenshot. Okay, I guess I'm seeing some, I'm seeing a payment that just came in now. I'm seeing a payment that just came in now. Okay, beautiful. Yes, Vivian, I can see that you just made a payment. Welcome to the class. Correct. You have taken you have to, please let me just know that, yes, he said, I want to be part of it, ma'am. I just made a part payment. Yes, thank you so much, Vivian. I'm just confirming your payment right now. That's good. I've seen it, you just entered right now. That's good. So everybody just make a choice. Like I told you, if you're not happy about it, within 3 days, I can give you back your money. But I'm telling you, I've shown you the awesome results that you can get, okay? Please, Vivian, send me a message now, a WhatsApp message. You have my number. Let me just, I guess you must have received a message from me, but let me just put it here. So anybody that wants to send me a message can send me a message before the end of this webinar. All right, I hope everybody can see it. Yes, 0802329080. So go ahead, make a part payment just to test it out, just to see what it offers. And not only that, once you pay today, you're going to be part of our Zoom call. Just like we're here, you're going to be part of our Zoom call. Someone says, yes, I have. Okay, yes, you have sent to WhatsApp. Great. We're going to do a Zoom call. I normally do that for all my students, all the people in the class, so that when you come online, this one that we're doing a webinar, we're going to be sharing my screen. You'll be asking me, you'll be showing me what you have done. You'll be able to share your screen, all right? And I'll be able to see what is the problem. You can either share your screen through your phone, or you'll be able to share your screen through your laptop, and we will do it one-on-one together. So that's the way to go, all right? If you are interested and you're here and you want to be part of it, send me a private message. Even if you need a lesser payment plan, just let me know. I'm telling you that I am out to help people. That's my main point. I'm here to help people. I'm here to help your business progress from just the organic level to the paid level to the uplifted level. So I've done that in my business. I still run ads for all my, let me tell you all the businesses I have. I have my fashion business, training. I also have my ready-to-wear clothing line. I have, my business courses that I sell. I have different things. I have coaching, I have business, I have online store where I actually sell my products and services. So I'm telling you that I'm doing what I do. I'm teaching what I do. And how did I get into this, teaching about Facebook ads? I've been running Facebook ads for the past 4 years. So I'm not just starting how to, I'm not just there, I've done it for all my businesses. That's the truth. I have done it for all my businesses. And I have wumbled and fumbled. And I've not only done that, I have also paid for courses. I've paid for courses in the US to learn this thing I'm talking about. So if I've paid hundreds of thousands to do this, what are we talking about? Okay, so at this point, do we have, somebody asked the question, where is this class going to hold? Is it going to hold on WhatsApp? Is it going to hold on, let me see the other questions that have come in. Okay, yes. So have I answered all our questions? Anybody has any other question that you'd like to ask? I'm seeing that. Okay, all right. Any other question that you'd like to ask? Any other question you'd like to ask? Okay, I can see some people have hopped off also to go and make their payment. So if you have any question, ask me now. If you want me to go through the class again, I can probably give you more information. So I'm waiting for questions. Let me see if anybody would like to unmute themselves. So Nancy, let me ask you to unmute yourself. Did you learn something from today's class? Tell me. Did you learn something from today's class? If you did, share with me in the comments. Okay, I can see more people are hopping off to go and make payments. That's good. Because we're gonna have a live class by God's grace on Monday. So if you are part of this, if you make your payment now, like others have been doing, it will be good for you to be part of the live class. We try to hold our live classes on either Monday or Fridays, either Monday or Fridays. So you will choose the one that works for you. Okay, so Nancy, you want to say something? I can see you have unmuted yourself. So tell me something about what you've learned today. Uchechuka, you'll be next. Tokpa, you'll be next. And Juliet, you'll be next. I'm waiting for you, Nancy. Do you have something you want to say to me? Nancy, can you hear me? Okay, oh, there's a new message. Let me check what's going on here. Okay, someone has a question. All right. It says, when do you boost a post on Facebook? Do you get the same or probably similar results as when you run ads? No. Let me see who's asking that question. Tokpa asked a question that you don't get the same results. Let me tell you something. When you boost a post, now listen very carefully. I've done both. I've done all different kinds of ads, okay? When you boost a post, you are telling people, and I want to create awareness. Now, remember those 3 categories I showed you? I showed you conversion, I showed you consideration, and I also showed you awareness. Boosting or promoting, boosting on Facebook, promoting on Instagram is only going to give you likes and shares, comments. It's not going to get you sales because Facebook is going to share those ads with people who are going to comment and be liking and be pressing like and be saying, yes, you are doing well. They're not people that are going to buy. I need to understand something, just like the way the word says, that says conversion. Conversion means that Facebook is showing your ads to people who are going to buy from you. That is it. They are showing your ads to people who are likely to buy because Facebook knows what you are doing. Everything you do is recorded by Facebook, okay? Facebook knows where you buy something on Facebook. So they will show ads to people that are buying things on Facebook. If you boost your post, Facebook is going to share your Facebook boost post or your post or whatever with people who are only going to say like, I like your content. That's it. I'm telling you the facts. That's what it's going to do. So I hope that is clear. You don't get the same results. You don't get the same results. The only way you can get good results is to do ads through Facebook ads. And like I said, you can start with traffic ads. We have a walkthrough of how to start with traffic ads. And then after that, we have a walkthrough on how to do conversion ads the right way. We will teach you how to put your pixel on it. We'll teach you how to do all of that. We'll also give you a course. Don't forget, I'm giving you a course on how to create your website. We're going to share with you how to install your pixel. It's part of the class is how to install your pixel. Someone said, okay, Ma, I'm honestly, okay, I don't understand the teaching. Okay, but do you want to create ads? Nancy, do you want to create ads? Do you want to create ads? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the essence of creating ads. If you want to get better results, let me ask everybody, can you just type in the comments, what's the area of your business? Let me give you some business advice. What is the area of business? What is your line of business? And everybody on this call, your line of business. But I don't have a website, so I can't. No, don't worry. If you don't have a website, like I said, if you don't have a website, we are giving you a course that teaches you how to create a website. And we're going to give you a walkthrough on that. We're going to give you a class that will show you how to create a website. We are giving you that course. We're going to give you the resource. So I'm not saying you to do something that you will not have. You will have the resources. We're giving you. It's part of the class. Someone said, okay, baking and networking, okay? I'm a baker and a trainer, okay? What do I do, please? I'm a baker and a trainer. Do you know what? I can see you're very interested. Are you interested in being in this class? Make a part payment, even if you don't have the entire amount. And even if you don't have up to 2,500, make a part payment of at least 2,000, okay? Then you will now see, okay, someone said I'm into importation. Wow, importation, that's beautiful. Baking and networking, importation, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You need to, if you're doing importation, all right? Now, do you get wholesalers to buy from you? As when you say you import, how do you sell? Do you sell it one-on-one? You say it's one-on-one. Let me hear from you. You say it's one-on-one, or do you sell it? Do you sell it one-on-one?
No.
Do you sell it to? How do you sell? How do you sell? How do you sell?
I pre-order.
When you pre-order. So how do you advertise? What do you sell? You said importation. What do you sell?
Yes, I sell clothes, adult and kiddies clothes. I import from Turkey.
Okay, so that's what you're saying, that you are still you are a business to consumer person. That means that you sell to people, you sell to your clients, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you get them to buy? Do you use your WhatsApp status?
Yes.
I
use my WhatsApp status. Yes, that's what I use. Yes.
And okay, so now how do you want to increase that patronage? That's what we're talking about. Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a Facebook account? Have you ever run ads on it before?
No.
Okay, so do you know what I'm going to do? Try out this class, okay? Make the part payment and try out this class and see how we can both together, because that's what's going to happen on our live class on Monday. We will walk through everything, starting from creating the Facebook page and to choosing your payment option, and now because we're going to go into the nitty-gritty of it. How do you create your Facebook page? How then do you now run ads? Even if you have never run ads before, we will start with the traffic option. Then how do you now create your website? Now, that create your website, that website has 2 or 3 options for you. You will be able to even tell people that I have a website. Someone said something here. I make chin chin and coconut oil plus networking. Great. You need to be able to share what you do with people. You need to be able to share what you do with people. And that's why we're all here. We're all here because we want to share what we do with people. Okay? Now, whether you are creating, you're making chin chin, you are selling clothes, you're training people, all of those things, you need to have more eyeballs seeing your offers. You need to have more people seeing what you offer. If you don't have more people, you will be talking to the same people. Let me tell you something, Nancy. You say you share it on your WhatsApp status. Do you know that those people could have been tired of you seeing post, different status? They are tired. You need to have other eyeballs, new people. Let me ask you something. Did you know about me before today's class? Did you know about me before today's class?
No.
How did you know about me?
I saw your ad on Facebook.
You saw my ad. So you can see I'm living the same example, all right? You saw my ad. And that is just one out of hundreds of ads that I've created, all right? Because I have different strings of businesses. I want people who are not the same people that have been hearing from me for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 years. No, they're tired. You get people, other people from other places that have never heard of you, who want to get a part, who want to be part of your offering. That is how you get more clients. Not disturbing the same people, because it will lead to buyer fatigue. They'll be tired. They can even block you. They can even block. I'm telling you, you won't know that they blocked you. You won't know. But they can block you. So why don't you keep on? I mean, you can still be doing your WhatsApp stuff, but you can create more avenues to sell to more people. Do you understand my point? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So I think you need this course anyway. You need this course, all right? You need this course. Are you joining this class?
I will, but I'll private chat you. Don't worry. I will.
Okay. You can do that at least. You still have between now and the evening and tomorrow morning. Don't forget, it's only 24 hours. Because if not, if I don't make you take action, you won't do this. You will never do it. Let me tell you the truth. If you don't take action now, you will never do it. You won't. You will not move your business forward. You won't. You understand? So I'm making all the situations easy for you. I'm making all the conditions right for you. I've decided to even give you a 75% discount. I've even given you a payment plan. You don't have to pay everything. You understand? You can test it out. If you don't like it, you can get your money back. So tell me, what I've done those 3 things for you. I think I'm being very fair to let you know that this is about the money. It's one of my missions to make you better in business. Okay, if there are no more questions at this point, I'm going to be wrapping up the class. Any more questions? Any more questions before we say goodbye and call it a day? Anyway, I hope you got value from this, even though I played and cheated and laughed. But the most important thing is that we need to get value all the time. And that's why we're here. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your comment. So I expect all of us to send me a private message, and we'll start. We're going to have a live class, about the nitty-gritty of all of this on Monday. So come on. Join me and then we'll get started. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to have all the money. You can make a part payment and pay the rest later, which is fine. All right. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you again. Bye.